at the Kokomo Speedway. Obviously, Tyler Courtney picking up the win. An amazing drive by the 7BC. I mean, I was really hoping that Buddy Kofoid would get would win the race. Obviously, track went a little bit rubbered. Wow, I can't believe I about to break right now. Maybe I'll get in a fight. Who gives a fuck, right? When it comes to what's right and what's wrong, there is no line of determination of the situation. So we're on the front straightaway. Buddy Kofoid, in my opinion, would have got the job done. But there was rubber on the racetrack, rubber on the speedway. It didn't happen. It wasn't obtainable. Tyler Courtney able to get by, finding the rubber a little bit too quickly. Then Buddy Kofoid, and was able to make the pass and win the race. Now, obviously, we saw Buddy Kofoid in the situation where he had a dominant race car, didn't read the track just a little bit as good as Tyler Courtney, who spent a tremendous amount of time on the Kokomo racetrack. So there's a situation where, you know, a little bit of experience played a factor, definitely. I mean, obviously this racetrack is the backyard for the non-wing boys, which I think most people would consider Tyler Courtney a non-wing boy. Now, I came down here to the front straightaway. I was in the grandstands, for the record, watching the main event. And I came down here with a an idea of things to ask Buddy Kofoid. But you can see in the eyes of Buddy Kofoid that Buddy Kofoid technically didn't want to answer the questions that I had. And this is why I say emotionally involved. You know, there are, and I've talked about this on my shows, there are situations in this sport where we're being quiet about a lot of the things that people are doing. You know, I joked about the other day, I said, when judging Brock Zearfoss as a driver, I said, and this isn't about Brock Zearfoss at all, I was saying, you know, I'm just critical of Brock Zearfoss a little bit too much. It may offend him. It may hurt his feelings. Hold on just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make sure we can do this correctly. Hold on, we're getting it down here. Hold on. I basically said I felt like, you know, I wasn't trying to be mean to Brock Zearfoss in judging his driving ability, but I am. And I screamed in the same sentence. I said, I'm not talking about those who are, you know, doing cocaine or banging people's wives or their girlfriends or anything like that. You know, and I said in the same sentence, I was like, I know some of this stuff. Like, I not just like hearsay, I'm like, I know people emotionally directly connected where it's like, man, you're doing some of this stuff and I really don't like it, but I'm not over here on YouTube talking about it. So when I talk about emotionally involved and being heartbroken that Buddy Kofoid lost this race, I feel like there's a situation occurring here that almost needs to be said, but it's going to wait. We're going to continue to give, as the Freemasons say, the sheep a little bit of a hint. The issue here is that I feel like in certain scenarios there are races that are happening on the track that some people don't understand. And you're not going to be able to understand them. You know, we had Spike on here the other day, and Spike would never understand that. He's never cared about a person in his life. He's never had a person that they would feel like, or he would feel like, is destructive to lose them. He would never understand that. He would never understand how if a person was to be taken, the betrayal of trust, all these things, these are people that just don't get it. Spike Fast Racing is one of these people. He's a horrible individual. You know, and so when I see certain races on the track, me, knowing what I was just talking about, I see this emotion playing out on the speedway. And I feel like I want somebody else out there to say something or be expressive or call it out, you know. I really feel like I should go to do that, which is why I came down here to do some interviews. But at the end of the day, everyone is bred, made, and sold on just being professional. And maybe that's what professional is. You know, Taylor Swift was such a big deal with Travis Kelce. I'm sure there was an ex-boyfriend that wasn't named Travis Kelce, correct? We don't know his name. He's probably destroyed. He's probably hurt. He's probably crying in his fucking bedroom because he's watching this is what y'all people don't understand. There's probably a guy out there in the world right now, or when the Super Bowl was happening, who was Taylor Swift's ex, who literally loved her, gave his heart, his soul, his everything to love Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift dumped his ass and went to Travis Kelce, and he's having to watch it on a television screen. You know, and he didn't do nothing wrong. She was just selfish. She wanted the star football player, right? Now, in this example, I'm trying to help the fans, the sheep, understand that there's certain battles that are happening in the world that you don't understand because you can't even comprehend what's happening. You're bitching about Taylor Swift being on football for 30 seconds. There's a person, I would assume, right? She hasn't been single forever. There's a person out there who is dying emotionally because of the scenario you're just upset about. So, like I said, I wanted to come down here and get some interviews and a reaction and an opinion to something that I just have to understand that no one's going to do or call out or talk about. No one's going to do it. But I can get on here and hint about it, right? Or somebody can lawyer me up and I'll start talking about it, buddy. Because I went across the fucking country and the world and found the same problem no matter where I've went. Good people and bad people have been fucked over by a certain situation. And that situation for I guess I'm a piece of shit or a loser, but for a authentic son of a bitch, as some people have called, hey, my ex-girlfriend called me that, for an authentic son of a bitch like me, I don't like it. Maybe you in the stands who are cheering for a person who passes someone else, y'all are just fine with the scenario. Y'all don't understand. And I said this, and I had a very interesting... Hold on, we were about to walk up the track. Hold on. Let me just stay down here at the Kokomo Speedway and just ramble my ass off since nobody gives a damn to begin with. I had a very interesting conversation with somebody very high up in the racing world today. And I said, you know, the problem with this sport, I would enjoy some super chats. Hold on, we're not interviewing anybody. Hold on, I see the little comments. Jordan, go Jordan your ass somewhere else. Fucking MJ somebody. Hold on, we may get run over by a tractor. But I do like the lighting here. It makes me look halfway attractive, even though I'm ugly as shit. But I was talking with somebody today. I was like, you know what the problem with this sport is? I said, the problem with this sport, not just this sport, entertainment, football, basketball, name the fucking sport, name whatever you want to talk about, wherever, whoever, racing and dirt racing, racing and NASCAR, anything. The problem with this sport, we're having to walk away because the tractor's coming. The problem with this sport is what's happening for us in the media world, for us with the know-all, for us with the understanding, is we understand what's happening behind the fucking scenes, guys. This sport's fucking awesome when you're sitting in the damn grandstands, drinking your fucking beer, sitting back watching slide jobs between the orange car and the green car. It's an awesome fucking sport. But when you peel that fucking back, when you, for instance, the analogy to be used, the show on the stage is awesome for the crowd. But once you see what's happening behind that stage, once you peel the curtains back just a little bit and you start seeing how those actors are behind the scenes of the show on the stage, it will make you very sad. It will make you not like that show on the stage. It will make you be emotionally, as the title of the video says, emotionally involved in the show. Now, some people are emotionally involved because they like one driver than another. Other people are emotionally involved because of the things I've been talking about. Now, personally, being a stoic fucking piece of shit asshole, apparently that I am, according to everybody in the pitting area, that's fine. Call me what you want. I don't give a damn. Talk all your shit. I know I can go to sleep. I know I can die tomorrow with the unguilty conscience. I tried as good as I could for anybody that ever crossed my path. But I'll tell you what, with some of the consciences that I know are on the other side of this fence, I don't know how the fuck you go to sleep every day. I don't know how the fuck you strap into a race car. And I don't know how the fuck you even breathe. Me personally, I couldn't be you. If I was you, I would want to commit suicide, sir. So, anyway, my point, outside of fucking, what is this? Blowers on the stand blowing all the alcoholic carcinogens off the speedway. Outside of all this bullshit, hold on, we're getting off the racetrack here. Outside of all this fucking bullshit that I guess I'm talking, oh, so loud. I hate when people talk over me, it's fine. I try to respect people in them conversations. I try to really listen to them. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand how some people are such a horrible piece of fucking shit from one side of the country to another, from one continent to another. I don't understand why it's happening, and I want to do something about it. I want somebody to speak up besides me on a motherfucking camera walking down the push-out chute. But unfortunately, everybody's fucking scared. Everybody's fucking scared to come out, tell the truth. They're worried about upsetting this person or that person. They're worried about offending some fucking feelings, when really the truth just needs to be fucking told. And that's the end of at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, people just need to start telling the fucking truth. The truth will set you fucking free, bro. Fuck these clicks. Fuck these motherfuckers who, oh, if you say something bad about him, you got a problem with me. Bring some fucking problems. Where's the fucking problem at? I've been sitting here on my YouTubes and my Facebooks, which we only been doing YouTube for 2 years, so we would have more subscribers than the dirt tracker fuck who takes the money and exchanges the truth. Man, I'm getting pissed off. I'm about to get in a fucking fight. Regardless, I'm emotionally involved with this situation that occurred on the racetrack. And if you want to gut me, slit my throat, do what you gotta fucking do. But I got a fucking problem with what's happening. I got a problem, a personal problem. Oh shit, the sheriff vehicle's rolling up. Maybe they called him. This is how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'm gonna get a little quiet, I guess. I guess that's the way we have to be in this world, right? This is what everybody else is subjected to. This is why they're worried about saying something. This is the things that keeps their mouth shut. Fucking shuts it quiet. Don't rock the boat. Just keep making money off of the crab it catches. So fucking sad. So fucking sad. Hold on, we need to get decent lighting instead of brake lights. But regardless, it was very fucking sad to see that 7BC pass that 83 machine tonight. Very sad. And nobody's gonna say anything about it. I saw it in the eyes of the people when I walked up to them. and they knew what I wanted to talk about. They don't want to talk about it. They want to be quiet. They want to be silent. They just want to cordially progress. They want time to heal everything. Because they're afraid. They're scared. Fuck that shit. When you see a wolf in the motherfucking woods, and you see that wolf pulling off the bullshit that it's doing, you got that motherfucking wolf and put him on the stake and burn him. And for some reason, all you motherfuckers out here are bitches. You're scared to stand up to this shit. You're scared to go up against the conglomerate. Just because it's got a fucking 3-letter word on its wing, you're scared of it. Stop being a scared ass bitch. Stop being scared, bro. There ain't no reason for me to walk back there and try to talk. I'm gonna get a bunch of fakeness. There ain't no fucking real shit in this fucking place. A bunch of fakeness. A bunch of bullshit. It's fucking sad, man. It's fucking sad. And maybe I shouldn't care. Just go do music. Just go talk about other shit. Worry about something else. They're scared. They're fucking scared. And hey, look, I ain't gonna burn the stake for your ass. You want to sit back and play nice? You want to be all okay, cool? You want to be worried about, what somebody could say? That's fine. Be fucking worried. Be a bitch. I'm gonna sit back and watch you be a bitch. I'm not gonna sit here, but I am gonna sit here and say, you're being a bitch. I'm not gonna sit here and be quiet about misrighteousness. Misrighteousness is our fair, but I'm not gonna sit here and put my name on the fucking line to protect yours if you won't even do it yourself. I just hope some people start speaking the fuck out, go after these wolves in the motherfucking woods, and I'm gonna do as much as I can, but if you're not going with me, you're gonna sink alone. And there's some fucking wolves out here that need to be staked, buddy. They need to be staked. They need to be fucking staked and put away. And the only people who's gonna do this, just like the fucking tire dopers, and the late model fans, just like these fucking tire wizard shops that are doping tires across this fucking country. And let me tell you something. There's people who know what I'm talking about. Just like these fucking national dirt late model people who have shops that go around and they drop off and pick up a shipment and put them on, and they have no idea. The same fucking thing happens out here in other areas. But I don't got the proof. I know some stuff, but I ain't got the proof. Who's going to be the proof? The proof is going to be the narc. The proof is going to be in the narc. Who's going to start knowing what you're talking about and narc on people in the industry? Who's going to know what's happening in a very derogatory fashion and testify? I can be told all these things that are happening. I can be whispered the rumors. I can have personal conversations in locked rooms. But until one of you fucking little bitches come out of the room and put your face on the camera and a name to what you're talking about with the experience and the actual personal validation of what I'm talking about, you're never going to go nowhere. This change is never going to happen. We're never going to get things fixed. Tire wizards are never going to be caught. People who are doing all these ill-righteous things with girlfriends and wives, they're never going to get hooked up and taken away until either the girlfriend says something or the ill-righteous say something. I can sit here and talk about rumors and what's happened and here's what I'm hearing. That don't fucking matter. Until you people are ready to put your nuts on the fucking line and stand with me, it's never going to change. But anyways, y'all enjoy being second fiddle to Kyle Larson. I think Kyle's going to whoop the Indy 500 driver's ass because they ain't used to real competition. The only competition Kyle Larson faces is on dirt track racing, ovals. Late models are sprint cars. Late models basically kicked them out because they beat them so much. Sprint car guys, they don't even let them enter the A main. And until something changes, it's never going to change. And until somebody speaks up, it's never going to speak up. You know, at the end of the day, I've sat back and said, y'all are so great and this and that and the other. And in the same aspect, I was kind of in the crowd and I was saying these things and I was talking about these things, looking at the stage. And then I got to peek in the background like, oh, this guy's that way, this dude's this way. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to talk about her, him, or them, or the other. I'm just going to ignore them. But if these other people who know what I'm talking about that they're doing don't like it, I would love to stand up for you. But if you're not going to stand next to me and encompass the battle alongside of me, fuck you. End of the day, fuck you. Some of you people want me to sit on here and tell the whole gossip and all the truth. But if the people who the gossip and the truth is all about don't want to stand next to me and validate what I'm talking about, you can kiss my fucking ass. I don't care. But regardless, emotionally involved, the title of the video. I went on a rant here because it's worth ranting about. We're only 21 minutes into this. If you tune into my lives, for those who are watching, we go on for like 3 or 4 or 5 fucking hours on this stuff. So subscribe to the channel if you're sitting here still watching. But at the end of the day, there is so many things to talk about, but it doesn't really involve me. It doesn't. I tried to be fair. I tried to be fair. I tried to be righteous. I tried to be caring about what's actually happening in the sport. But there's some actors that behind the stage need to be called out. But I ain't the ones acting on the stage with them. I ain't the ones taking pictures as trophy girls get between them. I ain't the one that's actually understanding the fakeness on the stage. I can just talk about it, and it's never gonna be implemented into society, the fan base. They're never gonna know unless you stand with me. You want to stand alone and be quiet and be sad and just be afraid, that's fine. You want to go after wolves, fucking come and let's do it. You want to go after wolves, I'm ready to jump, but you got to jump with me. And some people are like, oh, talking to you, what's your opinion on the light? Oh, okay, white flag. You have been talking in circles so fast. You people don't understand the severity of the things I'm talking about. Fucking people in the crowd, man. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I want you to know. Oh, I want you to know. Maybe after this video, some people will start talking. But meanwhile, we are here at Kokomo. Look at this, somebody who died. Oh, there's a lot of things that can die. Whether that's metaphorically or physically is a whole nother situation. We're sitting here just watching traffic. This guy just turned his vehicle off. They're going nowhere. Somebody just asked me, where are you at? Or where am I at? I'm sure nobody is anywhere at this point. Everyone is just in traffic. But anyway, Chaz is stranded at Kokomo. That would be very funny. If that was to happen, I have like 3 Tinder fucking matches that are like, oh my God, you're so great. That would come and get me. I'm not worried about being stranded in Kokomo. I could Uber to one address that was sent earlier, but I don't want to do that. I'm trying to not be sleazy. They're all single, though. They're all single. They don't have committed relationships. They're no one's wives. They're no one's car owner's daughter. They don't own farms. They don't have anything like that going on. So I would feel okay in a moral sense doing that, but I really don't want to because I have another standard of living, which it seems like some people don't fucking have. That's what I would like to call out. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. Buddy Kofoid lost to Tyler Courtney. Spencer Basin got there in between, but whew, if we want to talk about in between, we got a whole nother story to talk about. Anyway, ask Parker Price about who Tyler truly is. We're not doing that, ladies and gentlemen. These people have the power on their own. I'm not going to enable them. I can only simply encourage them. Hopefully, a few more people in the world will be encouraged. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for taking the walk from the infield all the way out here, listening to me ramble and rant. It's just a very uncomfortable situation that I want to do something about. It's like that girl who's broken, you want to fix her. I want to do something about it, but it seems like it just hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. Maybe you need a pep talk. Hopefully some of these people sit late at night in their bed and have, what's going on?
I just want to get in the camera, man.
He wants to get on the camera. Is that Emerson Axum? 27. Who's this?
No, this is Cody Trammell.
Oh my God, Cody Trammell?
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? How traffic goes at Kokomo?
Usually when there's a bigger event, yeah.
Really? That's it?
That's all I got. So you got me on
Well,
camera.
what are you going to do? You're going to be here for 15, 20 minutes.
I'm going to nudge. I'm trying to go to White Castle, man. I'm going to get some freaking sliders.
Sliders. No, I wonder if I walked around and asked anybody for a beer. Do they have a beer in Indiana or no? They're all sober, right? No one here has had alcohol at all tonight, right?
You'd be surprised.
Really?
It's no different than here in a couple of weeks when they go to Indianapolis Speedway. Yeah. I mean, you got 300,000 people. You act like they're not going to be drinking and driving home. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. This is true. Why? So it will be like this for a while.
Well, a lot longer than anticipated, so yes.
Oh my God. I guess high limit's a big deal.
When it comes to Kokomo Speedway, yes, it's one of the biggest races of the year.
Are you happy Tyler Courtney won?
Yeah, being an Indiana guy, yeah.
Come on,
that's
Buddy
2 years in a row.
Kofoid deserved it though.
Who?
Buddy Kofoid, the 83.
No.
It rubbered down.
Buddy does well on the midgets, but like I said, he hasn't been doing too much in the 410s. But I mean,
What do you mean? He's been finishing up front with the Outlaws. This is B class.
I don't dislike Buddy. I don't dislike him, but like I said,
It's an Indiana thing for you.
being a
Hometown guy.
I literally live 15 minutes away from here, man. So yeah.
Oh my God. So what is this? Is this some kind of Knights Templar building? What is it?
I don't know. You go left or right out here. Imagine these guys when they're going home, they're probably going right. Going left, bigger towns are that way.
Okay, so Indianapolis is that way.
Yes. Smaller towns, back up north, which is that way. South is that way. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going left.
You're going away.
Yeah.
To where? Hell.
No, I mean, hopefully. Well, I'm altering my route because I'm getting some sliders, man.
Oh my God. The White Castle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Come on now.
I guess we can walk. I mean, everybody's in line. They're not moving. I just feel, well, at least you rolled up on me. I didn't want to walk up on somebody.
I wasn't going to try to hit you on purpose.
Okay,
I did that on purpose
okay.
too, man. I appreciate it, man. I've seen you on your camera for a little bit.
Okay. Well,
right,
the
brother.
Chaz on
You
YouTube.
got a podcast or what are you doing?
You're
man?
live right now. There's 200 people.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The Chaz on YouTube.
James Brown.
James Brown, like
No,
the song, the singer.
Yeah, that's my name. The bullshit. That's
This is a man's world. You talking about?
But it ain't nothing. It's a woman or girl.
Wait, can you sing it better than him? Oh, he's got the long hair. What a fucking faker. Look at him.
It is what it is, man.
Oh my God. This is the man's world. Oh,
All right,
so
brother.
James Brown is out. Blue. We're not showing his address. Oh God, where do we go? The live is still going. Somebody asked me, where am I on my text? I don't know what that means exactly. Everybody's staring at me because I was just yelling at a cell phone. They're like, what's that guy so mad about? Well, I'm mad about the bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm mad that things are incorrect. They are not righteous. I hate ill righteousness. For those who have never seen it before or understood it before, I really hate ill righteousness. These people are not moving, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is the scene at Kokomo. And this is back to the infrastructure of dirt track racing. I went to NHRA. We had 30,000 fans. Hold on. 30,000 fans at NHRA. And I was like, holy shit. If dirt track racing got some notoriety and credibility, how would they hold 30,000 people? We're barely able to hold, like, what 5,000 was here tonight? Hold on. We can barely get out and get on the highway. Hold on. Let's see here. Wait, we're trying to find Tim Sims. That's what we're trying to do. People are selling beer here in the pits. It's a dead stop, is it not?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tim Sims says he was stopped over. Maybe we are stranded at Kokomo. Maybe that is what's about to happen. The line is slowly moving, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. What NHRA gets 30,000? It was NHRA at the Gator Nationals in Gainesville, Florida. There were 30,000 people there. But this is somewhat of an issue. Infrastructure. What infrastructure dirt track racing considered? What infrastructure is actually going to be able to hold a... We were talking about what, maybe 5,000, 6, 7, let's say 8,000 people here. If dirt track racing was big tomorrow and 100,000 people wanted to come to your race, how do you do it? Somebody said, where are the ladies at? The ladies are at the Frogler. Hold on, if y'all want me to go somewhere, we may be stranded in Indiana tonight if we're gonna take this route. Hold on, let's see. God, I got so fucking pissed earlier. Y'all don't understand how bad this actually is. Hold on, we don't want to get taken out here. Y'all really don't understand how bad the situation is within motorsports. You really just don't know. I mean, I really want some of these guys to jump on with me and call these fucking assholes out. They're destructive. They're horrible people of society, and they deserve, back to righteousness. They deserve to pay the price. Oh shit. Somebody yelled at me. Let's see here. What happened? You good? Okay. But anyway, oh God. Somebody wants to... These people that get drunk, they don't know how to talk. What? Okay. I guess they just yell at you when you walk away, so you did it again. But anyway, I just want some of these witches, which I think is what they are, to burn at the stake. And unfortunately, I can't sit here and say that's a witch and everyone believe it. I need more than just me to say that's a witch. And then, hey, maybe then we can convince people enough to burn these witches at the stake. And then they can be destroyed. But until it's more than just me on YouTube saying it, until we can get some validity with people actually involved in the sport, or direct, people who are directly inflicted by whatever these people have done to them or their relationships, until we can get those people to say something, it's never going to change. I can only do so much, guys. And I'm not going to sit here and just start throwing people under the bus on my own, when it's not even my bus to be throwing. So anyways, we're working our way up. Hold on, let's see what we get here. There's supposed to be some Frogler. It is top secret.
You hear it coming and it's red on the motor.
Okay, trailers are clearing out. I think this stuff might start moving. I might be stranded in Indiana. It is not Tim Sims' fault. It is mine. I am the one on Facebook Live or YouTube Live walking through the pits. Oh my God. There's supposed to be a flag over here with some people having a time. Everybody's so drunk though. Look at them. Look at them. So this is Kokomo. That's the front straightaway grandstands. Oh God, this is where you make a decision in life. Oh my God. You made the bad decision here. Going into the campgrounds. Oh my, the dark and gloomy nights. Is this where we get like game beat or something?
What is
I'm getting barbecued?
No, I don't think you are.
Okay,
I'm just giving you shit.
What is this?
You get called out sometimes.
Oh, what do you mean? What happened?
I said you get called out. You don't always like hear what you hear.
This is true.
I'll call your ass out
This is true.
anytime. You know that.
You did it tonight. You did it tonight. You were not afraid.
No, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you what I think.
What you think? Yeah, and that's great.
I love the O'Connors and I love Larson.
You are Larsonite. You're an official Larsonite. This is
I'm
true.
not a Larson. I've just known him for a long time, and he's a good dude.
He is. Caitlin's better though.